Segmented spine, segmented spine. From quadruped position, I want your wrists and shoulders aligned, your knees and hips aligned, and starting with the tailbone, work your way up that low back, find the middle back, find between the shoulder blades, and lastly, lifting the eyes and chin. And again, starting with that tailbone, trying to segment each vertebrae in the spine, slowly marching your way up, all the way till lastly allowing the chin to come down to the chest. And let's stay with the tailbone here, tilting the tail, low back, middle back, find in between the shoulder blades. Really slowly let that chin come off the chest before you look all the way up to the sky. And start with that tailbone again. While pushing your hands away from your knees as you curve through that spine, middle back, shoulder blades. Slowly let that chin come all the way down. Find that full flex spine and change directions here now. Pull that chin away from the chest and lift those eyes. Come between those shoulder blades. Try to find the middle of your back. Work down to that lower back, and lastly, tilt that tailbone to the sky. And again, starting with the chin, bring the chin all the way to the chest. March down that spine, shoulder blades, upper back, middle back. Slowly find that lower back. And lastly, tilt that tailbone all the way under. One more rep, lifting those eyes, pulling those hands towards your knees, finding that upper back, middle back, lower back, and lastly, tailbone. Finish that complete extension of the spine. Before we start our flexion, chin comes to the chest, find between those shoulder blades, find that upper back, find that middle back, find that lower back, and lastly, tilt that pelvis all the way under, find full flexion of the spine, and just come back to a natural position.